This is like the third time I've tried to record the intro to this episode because I really just don't know what to say, to be honest. But first of all, don't mind the Spider-Gwen skin, that's back. But no, so in today's episode, I'm just going to say it, we are going to be finishing the exterior of the base because here's the thing, we're going to be wrapping up BiCo SMP soon. We've come to a decision and there is a reason behind that. So first of all, why I haven't uploaded BiCo in ages, the server hardware has been broken for like 2 months and it's been an absolute pain trying to get it fixed. But it's back up now and now we can finally get on and record. But yeah, we've decided to kind of end the season pretty soon just because mainly inactivity. So yeah, that means we are really going to have to, finish the base, which I want to do in today's episode, at least the exterior. Here's the thing, I have a bit of a plan. So I just want to kind of walk you through what's happening with the next few episodes because I think it's going to be very cool. So I have just set up these signs here, and through the magic of 1.20 sign editing, I'm going to kind of walk through what's going to happen. We're on episode 13 at the moment. That's this episode. That's what's happening right now. First of all, we're going to do the base exterior, like I said, but the more important thing, we're going to be talking about the future, which is what we're doing literally right now, so we can get that ticked off. Now, I'm going to actually come back to episode 14 just in a second, because I'm probably going to need to explain what's happening in episode 15 for episode 14 to make sense, I think. So episode 15, the finale, but what I've got written here, big fun minigame stream day. So what is happening with that? I'm sure you are wondering, because there's minigames on the server? What are you talking about? So essentially, while BiCo was down, I was spending a lot of time finishing up the design for the base so I can build it in these next few episodes. Yeah, episode 13 and 14 we're going to be building base. And I wanted to do an interior because, I kind of despise interiors and I needed to do it. So I think it was the perfect time. I didn't really have the choice to do anything else. So I kind of designed the interior all the way up. I've got the interior designed for the big tower and what's going to be up there, and also these back 2 turrets. I know what I want to do with the front 2 turrets here, I just don't have it designed out yet. That will be done by next episode, and we'll be building all that next episode, like I said. But when I was designing the interior, I was thinking, I don't just want to make it, an interior for the sake of making an interior. I want it to have a purpose. And for that purpose, I had the idea of essentially inside my mega base having a big kind of capture the flag-esque big team battle royale type thing. I don't know really how to explain it. It's all kind of within my mind and I'm going to be organizing all that. So episode 15, what we're going to do for the finale, we're going to go out with a bang. We're going to have a big fun group event. And that's how we're going to finish off the season. But where does that leave us with episode 14? It leaves us in interior hell, because I need to build the interior for the episode. That's an important thing that I need to do. So we're going to be doing that next episode, and it's probably, I can confidently say what I have designed is the most building I will be doing, or up until this point, the most building I have done in one episode of any series on my channel. Like, it's kind of ridiculous the amount I'm going to be building. It is achievable, but I was looking at the statistics and the block total for the entire mega base, I think, snow was on top, and it is just shy of 35,000 blocks of snow, so that's a lot of snow, and then we're not even talking about stuff that's going on over here. Speaking of which, I actually have another 2 buildings designed for over here. We won't be building those just yet. I don't know where I'm going to squeeze those in. Probably not this episode, maybe next episode, maybe even the start of the finale. I don't know. There is a reason, because essentially the idea I had is, there's going to be like a lobby starting area over here before the game starts, where everyone can come in. And I should stay with this big live stream day. I say live stream day because we're going to have a whole bunch of people streaming, because we are not just going to have members of the server on for this event. We are inviting some special guests who are friends of our channels. It's going to be fun. I've already got a whole bunch of people ready to do it, so it's going to be exciting. So I don't know when that's happening yet, that big live stream day. I will make sure that I announce it in a video and a community post so people know when it is, because it's important that people do. So yeah, I think it's about time we start getting ready to, finish off the exterior. We're going to do this in 2 phases. The first phase, of course, is going to be finishing this big tower, which is probably going to be the bigger of the phases. I've actually got all the resources to do it up here already. It's like a solid 3 shulker boxes of snow here. Yeah, a lot of snow. So let's just get straight into this. And with that, our mega base exterior is done. Well, not completely done. It's needs to do a little bit of detailing over here. Yeah, I kind of did leave these blank when I designed them because I had no idea what to do with them at the time. But I've got a design for them now, which we're going to fix. Yes, hello Alexa. Speaking of Alexa, I'll get to him in a second. So I want to go quick through a few design things. So first of all, you may notice this little bit here. So every mega base I've made in the past, I've included like a little quaver somewhere to kind of tie it into the whole music part of Axolotl Music, the name of the channel. So I think here it looks pretty good. So yeah, and if you'll come down here, this is an absolute mess. This is all the materials I'm going to need for the interior. And just creepy the hello. So I've got all these sorted, and also thank you to Alexa for getting a few items as well. He helped out a bit. Yeah, we need a solid 4 shulker boxes of snow, and that's just the interior. The exterior doesn't need any more snow. So yeah, but yes, let's talk about Alexa, because let's sit up on the tree. I think you get a good vantage point of the base from up on the tree here, and it's at a render distance. Okay. But yeah, let's talk about Alexa. So he messaged me on Discord this morning. He said to log on and go to my starter base and make sure I'm recording. And he's online right now, and he also told me to call him. So we're gonna do that. I don't know what to expect.
Hello. So I should tell you, I have modified your insides of the base a little bit, but they are all basically reversible and did no damage. It's just for my escape plan, so I can run away properly.
Okay. Hang on, give me a second. My game's gone really laggy for some reason. I need to...
This guy.
Okay, I'm coming through the portal now.
Oh no. Hello, Axel.
Why have you...
Look in the sky.
Why have you done this? Evidently I had to, remove the Among Us things from my starter base. I was not leaving those there. But now we're back at the mega base, and now I actually kind of want to explain what's going on here, because I said I would earlier, and then I kind of took off to go see Alexa. So obviously we've got this big, glass pointy bit in the middle. I don't know what to call this. And that's kind of the same as we've got the turrets over here. And I wanted to use more diagonals in here, because you see I've got like the diagonals on these bits here. So I thought, okay, I need to bring the diagonals in here somehow too, but if I just put it on one side, it would look really weird and off-center. So I put it on all 4 sides, and I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of like a spore blossom. Yeah, don't look at the sides or the back. I kind of ran out of time. But no, it's fine. Yeah, don't look at that either. Those two will have textures. These two probably won't, to be honest, because I don't have time. The server is ending soon, and I want to get the interior done. But yeah, like I said, we've got the quaver there. And getting like the right shape and the right proportions was really difficult. That took me like just a day doing that alone. Probably shouldn't have, but yeah, so we've got this top bit, and you can kind of see the weird squiggly lines carried over from over here. And we've also got this little landing part, and this will tie into the interior. There's going to be like a little bridge going down to this kind of central area, which I really like the design I have for, by the way. In terms of what's in the interior, obviously you saw all the shulker boxes full of blocks earlier. I will say a lot of trees like this. I'm honestly not really going to call them bonsai trees anymore. I know I have so far throughout the series, but actually looking at them compared to normal bonsai trees, I mean, kind of, but like the one I started with, like this has just become my style of tree. It's not really a bonsai anymore. Like it's kind of just developed over time ever since I started building them. So I'm just gonna call them goofy trees. That's, yeah, it's like or what about non-zai trees, like non-bonsai, because I changed it a whole bunch from the original design. That's a good idea. And obviously we've got kind of like the shading here as well. Obviously I don't mind the quartz stairs. I needed the kind of depth, but it's kind of different color to the snow. But we're using the shading of the white concrete here. And you look at white concrete by itself and you think, yeah, that's white. But looking at the snow, it looks grey. Like, it doesn't look like... Why is that? Okay, I meant to put this all the way over here. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so we've got, like, the white concrete as the shading, which sounds really weird. Because, you know, it's supposed to be white, and it is, but it's not nearly as white as the snow. And obviously we've got shading here. I really wanted to go a lot with, like, the shading, because the thing is, futuristic builds, for me, always tend to be really flat when I build them, so you really have to go all in about that shading like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the exterior completed, apart from those little bits over there, like I said. So we're going to have a few entry points for the interior, so we're going to be able to come in here. Oh, wandering trader, hello, hello, goodbye. Spit at me. That llama's stuck there forever now until I build the interior, which I'm probably going to start right after I finish recording this. But yeah, speaking of recording this is probably going to be the end of the episode, just because I really need to get working on the interior. So I know it's been a bit of a shorter episode too. I've been very busy with Void Hunters and all sorts. We've actually recorded the finale today as of recording this scene. But yeah, so thank you for watching today's video. I don't know when the next one will be out, probably not too long after this one. And then we're up to the finale. So I hope you enjoyed me building this. I mean, obviously we're going to be building as well next episode. But the exterior, like I said, it's basically done at this point. So thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff so you can see me in the next episode lose my mind at interiors. Oh, look, its head is here. Huh.